Alright boys, it is here, the 904 update and maintenance. We will be getting the 70SX Attack on Titan collab celebration. 3 hours long, by the way. What is it with global and 3-hour updates? They have not done a single update on par with JP in a while. It's been 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. What the hell happened? Come on, global, you got this. You can deduct an hour one time, but hey, additional gems for us, I can't lie. The extra 1 gem could save us all. 70SX Attack on Titan collab encore pickup draw. We have the Levi and Eren unit. We have collab draw tickets check-in event. We have the Attack on Titan World Quest and Bingo event. Attack on Titan Titan Conquest / elimination. Attack on Titan collab special missions. Listen. The update is mid as hell. This is the greatest thing ever. Every invite I get on Global, I'm going to join. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite events. So if I pop up in the list and you invite me, 99.9999999% chance I'll be in there. This is my favorite event ever. Just Titan Conquest is so fun, and it's like the Conquest feature is so good. It's like they could have made this so much better. Like if they also displayed the teams on like the massive pillar, and like you had all the people trying to go at it and fight the boss, that would be such a cool thing that they could implement. But again, they've given up on Conquest. This is a dead feature. It's been gone since Pernpoo. So we had Pernpoo. We first had this, then Pernpoo. And that MF hasn't returned since when. So, and they haven't had a new one since when. So, remember that. Like, we could have had Demon King Conquest. Think about that now. I will fight for that. I still, every time I ask for, like, features to return, it's Conquest. Because it's so fun. And you'll see, I'm not the only one that thinks that. People really do like it. But yeah, we have the animations over here for Eren and Levi. Remember, this is the reaction to you, not someone for the collaboration. It's him telling you a sign. I'm kidding. Again, if you are pulling for the collab, have fun. I'm probably gonna pull. It's what, 6 units for a majority of people that don't have them. That's 6 units to pull in one banner. That's pretty freaking good. And then Roxy on top of it, or Mono on top of it, right? 5 AOT, 3 old, 2 new, plus Roxy being 6, then 7 being if you don't have Mono. So it's not a bad thing theoretically. It's good box CC. It's good constellations, and all those relics are GB points and whatnot ready to go. So for the most part, it's not a bad thing, but don't expect to, like, you know, stomp the meta with them, right? Like Rimuru and other characters back in the day, they really can stomp, but these, they don't, right? Again, 3 of these coins can exchange for one copy of whatever you want. Keep that in mind. We have over here Eren, we have the other Eren, we have Mikasa, Levi, Eren, and Levi getting a relic. Fills the ultimate gauge with 2 orbs at the start of the battle. In PvE battles, if allies on the battlefield are all human, increase those heroes' basic stats by 10%, and damage dealt by single target attack skills by 15% for each participating human ally. Hero, or increases the hero's crit damage by 20% for every orb in the hero's ultimate move gauge. Then ignores 30% of the enemy's crit resistance when a human or giant ally uses a single target skill. So again, the buff is going to be live on global day 1, which isn't that bad, so pretty cool about that. At least they're dropping that day 1, right? Increase the hero's crit chance by 15% for every debuff applied on the enemy 7 times. That is, again, the buffed. So these are the buffed kits, all right? Or the buffed relics. Both got buffs, right? So the ult, when we get that information, that should also be the buff one too. We have system updates. Tower of Trials will be removed. Tower of Trials will, in fact, officially be removed. Keep that in mind and get it done with ASAP, or you're done for. Pretty big W over here. They finally increased the equipment limit, because, you know, it's been kind of hell for a while. So if you want to go and max it out, you can leave your game auto grinding for an additional probably hour or 2 until that fills up again. If you are auto grinding that. Special check-in event, we have these tickets over here. All together 55 summons, so that makes it 5 multis, right? Keep that in mind. So not bad there. We have more rewards over here that will be given for this entire event. Again, the reward heavy event kind of is the true way to say it, but it's just not good content. That's the problem, right? The content is dry as hell, minus Titan Conquest, which is the best thing ever made, all right? I'm gonna always run with that point. We have Levi over here. We have these summons over here. Is it sad that I'm more hyped for that? I don't know, man. Genuinely speaking, like, I want to summon pull the units, but like, I tried on JP testing them and using them. Unless you have like the best team for them, it's gonna be a bit of a rough one. So just pull that in mind before you pull. Encore World Quest, that's going to be also there. This is going to be there. We're going to get free SR Eren, and then SSR costume for him. I was like, what the fudge? We're getting SSR Eren. We have these little things. It's like a gift box they give you. It gives you random rewards. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. We have this over here, a bingo event. You can get dripped out Eren. You can also get the relics. So do keep that in mind. We also have the bingo event over here, which is pretty simple. The relic box is day 1. So if you grind this, you can get the relic box here day 1, and then you can get the relic box from the attack on Titan quest over here. The just Titan conquest. What is this thing? Titan thing. You can also get one from Titan Conquest day 1 if you just join a crap ton of the missions. So those all are options. The bingo event will have one on round 4, and then round 1, and then the final costume over here, which is pretty good. Defeat the Titans in the Titan Conquest. Again, this is like the best thing, so make sure you are hyped for that. Rest of it, this is like the reward thing for all of that. We have the exchange event also. All the costumes plus 2 of the relics are in here. So again, keep in mind, you could basically get them all their relics very fast. So it won't take you any time. It pretty much will be done soon. You can also get a free multi day 1. Log in, do 2 missions. There'll be 4 summons each, so 8 summons there, and then 3 from login. So just 2 missions, 1 login, and you're done. That gives you 1 multi. You can theoretically, I don't know if you can, because you gotta like finish all of this stuff over here. So I don't think it's gonna be a easy one. Plus you have to like finish the full page of bingo. So you might be able to get the second one too. But if you're doing it at reset, just wait like, you know, an hour or 2 or a few hours after, and then boom, when reset occurs, then you just get the other multi, which would be pretty good. So that's there. This is the like mission. It's this thing over here, right? You do get 1 gem, 1 gem, 1 gem, relic box, and then the cosmetics also. Do keep that in mind. Remember, 2 at the special bingo, 1 at the Titan elimination stage, and 2 at the collaboration exchange shop. Okay, we have King with his little shop here as always, which is pretty nice. All of these events are going to be returning, which is not bad. We have these 2 over here being the check-in heroes, which is cool too. And we have all the cosmetics over here, all the cosmetics over here, all the cosmetics over here, all the cosmetics over here. I think all of these are for money only, right? Yeah, they're all for money. You can either purchase like that or that. So depends on if you want them. Literally, do not purchase a single one of these. They're all useless characters, correct? Unless you're using Mikasa in PvE. If you want these, go for it. These 2, if you're using Aaron, go for it. You're using Levi, go for it. But I don't know. I don't know about these 3, right? I don't know. These are all old character costumes, right? And these 2 are very mid. If you're using Mikasa, go for it. Other than that, I don't think so. So I would save the money. The buffs are also here. The small stat changes on some of the characters, which is there. Mikasa also got a pretty decent Pierce rate buff, crit chance buff. For what it is, it's still like small stats for what it is nowadays. But again, all the stats are there, so all the buffs are now globally there. They also buff these 3 characters randomly, which isn't that bad. It's pretty cool. So also keep that in mind that that's there too. But yeah, that really is basically the patch notes. Again, for what it is. Remember, I've hated on AOT a crap ton, but I'm still telling you, if you want to pull, it's not a bad decision. Just because it's box CC and Constellations. There are characters that probably will never return. There are characters that will just rot in your box, but it will be decent stats, right? Was it 20 per pulling a character, something like that? But if you're missing all 6 characters, it's a 1.6% chance to pull them. It's not a bad chance, right? So it's up to you. It is still a decent chance to pull them. I would recommend if you're free to play, like, and you do not care for this at all, you might not need to pull, because realize there is a festival coming soon, and you've probably got like butchered by Demon King and Margaret potentially. So I'm not gonna ask you to like jump into the banner halfway. But again, if you are pulling, you're not making a mistake, right? It's gonna be decent points to your box, right? And box CC and whatnot. So again, fully up to you, but just that's like the 10 cents, right? So again, do what you will, have fun, take care, and yeah. Enjoy. Good luck.